Trying to get up to speed. I'm trying to get my microphone. Look at the pace of this start then. As always, it's on fire. We're straight into a 3.5% gradient. There's a bit of drafting though. And already Hayden is absolutely smashing it up this course, up this hill. It's already pretty strung out. Pretty fast start. Oh, a wild start. We've got 2 laps today of this undulating circuit. Wicked start. Once again, good turnout of numbers. And the Danes are going out hard. Ooh. No easing into this race. No resting up. Straight in. Oh, these little downhills should offer a little bit of respite, but there's not much. Look at this, Hayden smashing it off the front. .30 metre gap. There's the bunch behind him. Still getting some draft. It's not too steep. Oh. This is a bit like yesterday's King of the Castle race. Starting straight off with a hill, with an uphill. Ooh. Yeah, nice to get the legs going. Starting to settle down a little bit now then. But still they're pushing at the front even though we're on this downhill section. Here I am at the back of that group, maximising my draft saving, enjoying some free speed on the downhill. Another little uphill to come though. See it getting strung out. This is not settling down. Oh. A 6k in and the race is still moving at a pace. Still around 20 riders in this group. And these Danish riders then are really trying to mix it up. Looking to do some damage on the front. We now have Hart and Fabro. Fabro was a little unlucky yesterday in the King of the Castle race. It's bounded a restart 500 meters from the line. So we've got a split then. Oh, Igor Cox is in this race as well. Very strong rider. So 75 meters between our leaders, chase group, a couple of riders in between. Hi, David Brookhausen, following the stream. But yeah, I'm riding as well. Burkhart is watching again, giving a little wave. Oh. This gap is starting to increase. Got a front group of 8. About a dozen riders in behind. A couple more Danes trying to bridge across. Hader down Pedersen. They're putting a few riders from that group with them. So intriguing race at the moment. Finely poised. Get some more rolling terrain. 10k in. Ecykle Cop once again on the front of the lead group. You can see how he's stretching it out. That lead group not working together. It's chase group again. Going to use the hills to their advantage. You can see them on the leader screen. Still in sight. we've got this group of 3, then 60 metres to chase 1, and then 60 metres back again to chase 2. Which is the group that I'm in. So it is all slowly stretching out between the different groups. Oh. I'm finding it tough in chase group 2. So group of 4 off the front, Rasmus Fadbau, Doug Hart, Igor Kops and Jury Delania. That's our front 4. They're 160 metres ahead of a chasing pack of 5. And then they're holding up a chasing group of 8. So those gaps are slightly increasing. Ooh. Right, it's starting to settle into the status quo then. That's been a pretty quick 13 kilometres, even with the climbing. It's about pretty rapid. Our front 4 seem to be working well together then. Taking turns on the front. At the moment it's looking like they've got the better with the chasing 5. But this is a 2-lap race, 21 kilometres to go. And all these attacks on these hills will wear people out. In this chase group 2 we get an attack. Oh! Anthony Debray kicking things off. He had a really good race last week. In the breakaway for a long time. Caught in the last kilometre. Oh. That livened it up a little bit. Brought the gap down to chase group 1 a little bit. Still a chance that groups 1 and 2 might come back together. Because now we see on the front, got just a little bit of lack of concentration. Is that an attack? If we get another attack in chase 2, Debray once again going off the front. Dragging some riders with him. So a bit frustrated that group isn't working as hard as he'd like. So here's that middle group then. Sandwiched between the leaders in chase 1. They seem to be working well together to hold that gap. They know that if they ease off, chase 2 will be on them. That'll put their shot at the top 5 in jeopardy. So Shepherd and Debray are trying to bridge between chase 1 and chase 2. They're 30 metres ahead of chase 2 at the minute, but still 150 metres behind chase 1. As I say that, chase 2 pulled them back in on that little incline. Ooh. Back to our leaders then, and it's Doug Hart. Oh, I thought he was on the technical then. It showed 0 watts per kilo. And he's off the back of this group. Might have just eased up too much on the descent. But he now has a 30-metre gap to make up. He's a strong rider on the flats. We've seen that numerous times. Took second place last week in this race. Had a top 10 in yesterday's King of the Castle race. I think he was 8th overall. Remember, if you are watching on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, please do drop us a message. Drop us a like and a subscribe. I'll read out the messages. Do appreciate you showing your support. So come up to this drag up to the finish. This is going to be a hard finish then, isn't it? Uphill to the line. Our leaders are on lap 2. Third part there, getting distance now. Chase 2 just about holding it together. I'm just about holding on. So looking at around 50 minutes for this race for our leaders. Oh, I have to push there, stay in contact. Hard racing all the way down the field. I've got no heart rate monitor today. I think the battery might be dead. It wasn't coming to life. Okay, still a bit more climbing before we hit the highest point of today's race. Leaders about 800 metres ahead of chase 2, 500 metres ahead of chase 1. Oh, it's brutal in chase 2. Trying to hold on. Cheers Toto, the koala. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for the message. Toto there saying harsh finish, that uphill gradient. Oh, it's hard the whole way around. Really undulating circuit today. And that front group is down to 2. Cops and jury. Crowd ball's broken. But there's still time for him to bring it back. in the chase group. Dam making a bit of a break for it. He's broken out of chase group 2. Showing his class there, attacking over the top of the hill. The leaders, chase 1, chase 2, all on that hill now. So there's Fadbow, now 100 metres behind our front 2 in this long descent. And there's Doug Hart, just about holding off chase group 2. There's chase group 2 working well together, all 5 of them still there. They've been working well as one group. And here's the other group, a little bit behind then. Well, 270 metres with Rasmus, or Casper Dam, sorry, just in front of them. Ooh. You can see that gap there, you can just about see chase group 2 in the background, but they are 300 metres back. As we go around the corner then, they will go out of sight. Back to the front then, cops and jury. There's Fadbow, just a little bit back. It'll be interesting to see if he can hold off Doug Hart in chase group 1, and whether Doug Hart can hold off chase group 1 as well. He's got a 100 metre gap at the moment. They're all going to be fighting it out. There's chase group 2, hit that climb in the middle of the descent. Here I just got slightly caught out there. There were some big attacks over the top of that. To which I've had to respond. Oof. Could have done without that. I'm back on. So is Dam. Oof. The attacks go again. Oh, that was my fault. Not paying attention. Trying to get some recovery. So that might have brought Dam back into the mix. That wasn't in vain. Put some strong wheels back into the group. So these groups are all holding each other at the moment then. Very much as you were and as you are. 36 minutes into this race. Under 10 kilometres for our leading pair. As Cops puts in a little spurt on this downhill. These two actually are working well together. They're trading efforts. One on the front and the other one comes through. They've got a nice gap, these two. And now they just need to work together, get to the line, duke it out. There will be a few opportunities in this remaining 9 kilometres. And there is that long drag to the line as well. Brutal finish. We saw something similar a couple of weeks ago in the Roubaix race. That was won by Robert Jenko. He's not here today. I think Igor Kop's here in the lead. He's been doing a lot of real world riding recently. World Grand Fondo Championships. I think he did get an age group win as well. He's clearly in fine form. But Jury as well. Strong sprinter. Not sure why, but I think of him as a little bit of a Kedal Evans. Get over a few hills. He's got a punchy sprint as well. They're ticking off the distance to go fairly quickly. Didn't seem that long ago it said 10 kilometres to go. And now it's down to 8 kilometres. So at the moment in the middle, of those two, there's Rasmus Fadbull, 200 metres back. Got almost a 300 metre lead here over Doug Hart. He's just holding off that chase group. He's 100 metres ahead of chase group 1. Here they are. Stephen Brewerly, Bering, Don Voulier, Matt Looker, and Van der Wiel all working well together. They put in a 500 metre gap into chase group 2. They are pretty much guaranteed a top 10. So chase group 2, one of them will get the top 10. 10th position is up for grabs. Back to the front. It's Jury, who's a recent signing for Raxio Racing. Adding even more strength to an already strong squad. We watch these two then. Now down to 7 kilometres. You can just see in the top left hand corner there's Fadbull trying to come back across. If these two get a bit too cagey, a bit too cat and mouse towards the finish, there might be an opportunity for him to come back across. It's going to take a big effort from him now to outpace these two to the line. That's Pedersen in chase group 2. He now puts in an attack off the front of that group. Opens up a 40 metre gap. Using that little bump in the road as a springboard. It's still 7.5k for this chase group 2. It's Hayden now also tries to launch off the front of that group. Got some company though. I'm trying to go with them. They're pulling away. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gone. Eagle Cops is gone. He's opened up a gap of 75 metres on Jury. And Doug Hart has been caught as well. It's all kicking off in these final 5 kilometres. I'm just about surviving with the remnants of Chase Group 2, which is Pedersen, Hayderdam, Debray, Shepherd and myself. And there's a group of Bering, Hart, Brady, Vanderveel, Looker and Voulier in between. And then Valpool 200 metres ahead of them, then Jury 300 metres ahead, and then Eagle Cops 100 metres off the front. Oh. Chase Group 2 continues the battle. My batches are being burnt. Slowly but surely. That's Pedersen and Hayderdam, they go again. Oh, this is a heck of a workout. .5k to go then for our race leader, Eagle Cops. Put out a comfortable 5 watts per kilo, nice and steady. keeping nicely ahead of Jury and Bow. He reaches 2k to go. Chase Group 2 with another attack. This time Hayden and Debray have snapped the elastic. The Shepherd's Pedersen and myself. As we come inside 3k to go. Wow. So, those two are gone then. And the Eagle Cops is going to take the imaginary Flamme Rouge. 1 kilometre to go. Got a little bit of downhill. And that final push up to the finish line. Around 2.5% gradient. Doug Hart is pulling back away. Oh no, it's back together. It's the Chase Group 1 then. Van der Wiel putting in a bit of an effort. We'll come back to them in a minute. We're going to follow Eagle Cops over the line then. As he rounds the final corner. And there's the finish line just ahead. It's around about 270 metre uphill drag to that finish line then. So Chase Group 2. Pedersen did not want to leave it to the end. As Eagle Cops then, he takes the win. Jury Delania is going to take second. Chris Falco rounding that final corner. We've got a 100 metre lead. Van der Wiel's coming strong. Balboa's going to take third. The final spot on the podium. As he rolls over. Here comes Van der Wiel. And then it's going to be Boulier from Bering, from Doug Hart, then Looker, then Brearley. So Hederdam and Debray, the remnants of Chase Group 1. They're fighting it out for 10th place. They round that final corner for the 300 metre shot to the line. There's Pedersen and Shepherd's just behind. It's going to be Debray leading out Hayder down. Oh, that's Shepherd from Pedersen. Oh. So rude. Catches and passes me in that final straight. Oh. I finished 15th. Wow. That was a tough race. Ooh. So there's some results then. There's our top 16 so far. Challenging race. Especially with that finish as well. You saw us all riding hard up to that finish line. Really was a hard finish. Well done to Eagle Cops. He's on a rich vein of form at the minute, winning by 17 seconds ahead of Jerry Delano, even though Jerry had a slightly higher watts per kilo. I think he is quite a light rider. And Rasmus Valborg finishing in third on the podium there. Be pleased with that after his unfortunate DNF yesterday. And there's the rest of our top 20 then. Ooh. So these ECKD races are very popular. Every Monday at 6 PM UK time, 7 PM European time, which is 1 PM USA time. Get on it on your lunch break. Just about fit it in, 50 minutes of riding. So, yeah, good to see so many riders here. Slightly surprising results today. Casper Hederdam in 11th. You know, he's a strong rider. He just got caught out in that when those gaps formed. Anthony Debray finishing with another top 10 off the back of last week's top 10. Matt Looker as well, good result for him in 8th place. Doug Hart got drops, possibly unfortunately. He was doing quite well in that front group. It was a front group of 4, and he got caught by Chase Group 1. Another strong result from Dan Voulier. Jonas van der Wiel, there's a new name. I don't know who that is. I've not raced against him before that I'm aware of. Belgian rider. There is the big Proximus series that starts this Thursday, which I will be racing in. Already over 100 sign-ups for that. Where we'll be racing over the last 16 kilometres of the Milan-San Remo route. Oh, here I am. That's a sweaty mess. Some LMNT in me. My hydration salts. So yeah, could be quite a few new strong Belgian riders coming across to RGT in the coming weeks as they get involved with that Proximus series. That's going to be streamed on Thursday, 7 PM UK time. 16 kilometres. There is around 200 metres of climbing up over the Poggio, so I think it will be an explosive race. Hopefully I found a bit of form with a strong-ish ride today. Hard ride with all those attacks, and yesterday, King of the Castle race that I did, another challenging ride with over 650 metres of climbing yesterday. So hopefully getting a bit of form. I'm going to be riding and covering the West London VR race 4.2 on Wednesday, and then Proximus this Thursday as well as Riley's going to be covering the PRT handicap race on Thursday. We've got a lot of content for you this week, so I'm going to go rest up. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed tonight's race, another challenging one, and do check out all the upcoming races on rgtdb.com. Thanks to them for the race results service, and please do give us a like, give us a subscribe on YouTube or Facebook if you have enjoyed these streams. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I will catch you all again very soon. Till next time, have a good evening.